Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. In this video, we will discuss how your life will change for the better if you start to think the way the rich already think. Think rich and grow rich. The majority of the millionaires today are self-made millionaires. The difference between the rich and the poor is that the rich are ready for opportunities to come their way when it comes to investing, real estate, the stock market, starting a business, or even being able to buy a business. Every single person on earth has the potential to be rich. However, most do not expect that they will ever achieve significant wealth. In this video, we will show you exactly how the rich think and how you can also achieve wealth for yourself. If you grew up around parents or other people who had little to no money or struggled financially, this could be why you would not expect that you could achieve wealth for yourself. There are still many high income earners that aren't rich, and this is because they don't understand the fundamental principles of money. High school and college do not teach you how to become rich. The books you are learning from in high school and college are written by the same people and companies who want you to come work for their companies after college and make them rich. So in a perfect world, since you do not learn how to become rich in school, you will learn this at home, right? That is what the rich do. They pass down their financial intelligence to their children. They show their children how to make money work for them and not them working for their money. They teach their children that money is just a tool to reach financial freedom. We all say we want to be rich, but if you think about it, all we really want to do is be able to do whatever we want to do whenever we want to do it. And since money is what pays the bills, pays for vacations, and pays for all of our needs, wants, and desires, then this is just a tool that we need to master. Since there are only 24 hours in a day, this is all the time each day that you could earn money. But if you work at a 9-to-5 job, you must eat, sleep, and have family and friend time. So how many of these hours do you really expect to be earning money at a 9-to-5 job? What the rich have learned is that you can actually earn money every hour of the day. Hell, every minute of the day. Don't worry if you were not taught this as a child. This is where we come in to help. This is what we will discuss in detail in this video. So buckle in, get ready, and stay till the end. It is time for you to start thinking as the rich do. But before we begin, please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell. Your support is greatly appreciated. Okay, let's begin. Number 1, increase your expectations. As stated earlier in this video, every single person on earth has the potential to be rich. However, most do not expect that they can ever achieve significant wealth. Now, I'm not saying expect, hope, and wish that you will become rich one day and the universe will just give it to you. What I am saying is if you never expect to become rich, then you will never do the things needed to become rich, or you may pass up opportunities that are staring you right in your face. Opportunities surround us all the time. Many people may not know how they can increase their income, or maybe they grew up around others who struggle financially. Whatever the reason, these people don't realize that the first step in achieving financial freedom is to expect and plan for success. Attitude is one of the main contributors to financial success. A weak financial mindset can translate into a lack of confidence that prevents people from taking even the easiest of financial steps. In most cases, for someone to reach financial freedom, their first source of income is a job working for someone else. Instead of waiting for a raise that may not come, or if it does come, it may be a lot less than you want or think you deserve. What you need to do is make yourself more valuable to the company than any other employee. As you will learn in many videos on this channel, you need to invest in yourself. One way to invest in yourself is to always be learning new things. Some of the things may be to help you make more money at your current job, and other things may help you finally leave that job and start your own business. Either way, you must increase your expectations before you can become rich and financially free. Number 2, use a budget. You must use a budget to begin the process of becoming financially free. You cannot improve what you don't measure, so tracking where your money is going is immeasurable. And we're not talking about budgeting every single penny, but you need to keep track of recurring expenses, entertainment, and miscellaneous expenses that can be cut if you want to improve your life. Once you are doing this, you will see what expenses can be cut, and then you can start to invest these savings into assets that will start to make you money. Over 50% of your income should go towards investments. You cannot escape the rat race if you're only investing 5 or 10% of your income. I'm aware that most people are unable to do this with just their 9-to-5 job, so this is where our next section of the video comes into play. Increase your income versus cutting expenses. In short, budgeting will help you gain control over your finances. Keeping money is harder than making money. A lot of people think that making money is hard. This is not true. Most people have made money in the past and will be making money in the future. The hard part is keeping the money, not making it. Do you have credit card debt? If so, that means you are spending money that you don't even have. Once you start using a budget before you start to invest money, you need to pay off all your credit card debt. Not only are you spending money that you do not have, but you are now paying interest to these credit card companies that could also be invested into income earning assets for you and your family. I promise watching your assets grow in the stock market, real estate, cryptocurrency, your own business, etc. is just as fun, if not more, as buying those new shoes, shirts, jackets, or whatever. Let your income from your assets purchase the items you want in life. Most people believe that they have little control over their money. Therefore, year over year, they remain in the same financial position. However, the reality is that everyone has the power to control their finances, and those who do are the ones who ultimately become rich. Therefore, start using a budget today. We will discuss in later videos types of budgets that you can use, so please subscribe to this channel today. I will say this though, my favorite budget and the one I have used my entire adult life is the zero-based budget. Number 3, increase your income versus cutting expenses. Check out our kick-ass side hustles video after this video. I will leave a link in the description below. But instead of only cutting costs, think of other ways you can increase your income. As stated earlier in this video, you must invest in yourself. One way to invest in yourself is to always be learning new things. Some of these things may be to help you make more money at your current job, or other things may be to help you finally leave that job and start your own business. On another note, if you are a person who already has a little money extra each month, or you have a little in savings, then you need to start to think how you can let that money make you more money. Investing in stocks, bonds, and ETFs are a few ways you can start to earn money in just a few minutes. Even though I say you can start earning money in just a few minutes, I suggest making these long-term investments. Over time, throughout history, these investment instruments have earned an average annual income of 2 to 10%. And if you do your research, choose the right stocks, you could easily earn way more on the right stocks. Whether you choose stocks, bonds, ETFs, or you choose real estate or starting a business, there are several ways to increase your income. Check out more videos here on this channel, read more nonfiction books, and or research other sources. But whatever you do, please do not put this off until tomorrow, because tomorrow will turn into the next year or never. I promise the sooner you start, the sooner you will be happy with your decision. Number 4, increase your investing productivity. Many people don't realize the extent to which owning your own business has advantages over being an employee. But when it comes to generating income, the greatest potential to make money comes from investments. Unfortunately, even many successful businesses fail to take advantage of the investment opportunities that are available all around us. This will not be an overnight success. You must have patience and self-discipline. Once you get to the point where you can invest $500 a month at a rate of 10% per year, which is what the S&P 500 average rate has been for the past 10 years, then after 20 years you will have invested $120,000 and earned interest in the amount of $239,000 for an ending balance of $359,000. This is the power of compound interest. Just think if you could invest more by increasing your investment productivity. What if you kept your 9-to-5 job, which allows you to invest only $500 per month, but you start a side hustle that could earn you $1,500 per month? If you invest this $2,000 per month in the same investment instrument at 10% per year, your $2,000 per month after 20 years will be a total investment of $480,000. Interest earned in the amount of $956,000 for an ending balance of $1.4 million. This is again the power of compound interest. This is also why you must get started today and not put this off until later. Number 5, solve a problem. Making money is about solving others' problems, not working harder than the next person. You make money when you are able to solve problems. Amazon has solved the problem of people being able to shop from home and receive fast 2-day shipping. You must stop exchanging your time and effort for a salary. There are only so many hours in a day, but if you can start to solve problems for others, start a business and have others work for you, then you are able to earn money every second of every day. As discussed in our kick-ass side hustles video, there are just a few things listed there that solve a problem for others. There are hundreds more. This is where you doing a lot of research to see what fits best for you comes into play. Once you figure out what problem you are able to solve with your current skills and skills that you need to learn, then the next step is to always reinvest these earnings either back into the business, into yourself, or in other investment instruments. Trust me, this is how the rich think. Number 6, execute on your good ideas. Now that you have researched in detail and decided what problem you want to solve, it is time to execute on this idea. Ideas are worthless without execution. How many awesome ideas have you told others about? How many awesome ideas have you heard from others? Why are you all already not wealthy from these ideas? That would be because you all did not execute on these good ideas. This is not to say that every idea you have will be successful, but you will learn from your failures. Trust me when I say that most rich people have probably had more failures than successes. I will also guarantee you that they will tell you that they have learned more from their failures than their successes. You must start this process and think as the rich do. Know that you will fail and learn from your failures. As Elon Musk once said, failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. Let me suggest this before we continue. Choose your best idea and start with that one. Do not try to work on several ideas at once. Once you have that first idea running with the help of others you have hired, then and only then should you move on to your next idea. Once you go through the process of choosing a problem to solve, please don't forget to look at what others are doing to see if you can improve. If you can increase the quality of what others are doing, then you can steal a piece of the pie. You do not need to be the next Google or Amazon and own the entire share of the market. You only need to solve a problem that will make you wealthy. Again, patience and self-discipline will be needed because this will not be an overnight success. Number 7, understand it takes time to build wealth. Here we are again. You must understand that patience and self-discipline will be needed. Think about you sitting in your backyard under a tree for shade on a hot summer's day. That tree took decades to grow to give you your current enjoyment. That house took months to build using several products, materials, and labor hours to give you the security you feel when you are in that house. The best things in life take time. The rich already know this. The thing the rich have over the poor is that they already have wealth, so they don't have to worry about the day-to-day. But all the self-made millionaires and billionaires were once like you. They had a dream to get out of the rat race, and they made a decision to end that rat race. They worked hard, long nights, early mornings, no vacations. In other words, it took a lot of their time to build their wealth. Now they are able to let their wealth buy them all the things they had to give up earlier in life. As we discussed in our video, the importance of reading nonfiction books, I will leave a link in the description below. You will learn what you can expect in the process of becoming wealthy. Do you want to know how the rich think? Well, you can learn directly from them by reading nonfiction books outlining their entire process. If you know what to expect as you begin your journey on the road to financial freedom, then you will be less likely to give up. Number 8, make money while you sleep. As Warren Buffett once said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. As long as you are trading time for money, you will never be rich. This is because there is a limited number of hours in a day you can trade your time for money. Even if you trade all of them, you will still hit an earning wall. Your ability to generate income should not be tied only to your labor hours. Think about your first job or even your current job. Even if these were not the best places to work, would you rather be an employee there or own the business? I would assume you answered own the business. In today's world, you have the opportunity to build the exact business you want to build. As the old saying goes, choose a job you love and you will never work a day in your life. We would just tweak just a little to say, if you do something you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Start a business or side hustle that solves problems for others around your passions or hobbies. This business will be easier to run than a 9-to-5 job for several reasons. The main reason is it will be around doing something that you love and enjoy. Once you have this business running like a well-oiled machine, you can then start to hire employees to run the day-to-day business and earn money while you sleep. This will also be the time when you can start another business. Please don't forget, as stated earlier in this video, easier ways to earn money while you sleep would be to invest in stocks, bonds, ETFs, and real estate, just to name a few. I would of course suggest combining starting a business or side hustle with several other forms of earning money while you sleep. As we will discuss later in this video, the rich have on average 7 streams of income. You should have at least 3, with any one being able to support you should you lose one of the other streams of income. This would be you truly on the road to your financial freedom. Number 9, never borrow money that doesn't make you money. Robert Kiyosaki defines an asset as anything that earns you money, and a liability is anything that takes money away from you. Unfortunately, this includes the purchase of your own home. Now, I personally do not agree with this as it relates to the purchase of a house. Example, I pay a mortgage with several of my friends paying rent each month. My house is also twice as big as my friends' apartments, but I do have the expenses of maintenance and property taxes, and these are expenses my friends renting do not have. So what Robert Kiyosaki is saying is the money I'm spending on maintenance and property taxes is money that I could be investing in true assets. My final argument for not being 100% in favor that a home is not at least some form of an asset is my friends will move out of their apartments with no type of gains at all. My house has already appreciated $60,000 since I purchased it, so I can either sell my house for a nice profit when I move out, or I can make this house a rental property. Now to the main part of this section of the video. What never borrow money that doesn't make you money means is not to buy that TV, stereo, cell phone, or the like on credit. This will only get you further into debt, plus the interest that you will be paying to the credit card companies. You do not need the newest iPhone every year. I still have my Samsung Galaxy S8. I have let the next 3 versions of my phone come and go, and I will probably let the next 2 versions come and go before I purchase the next phone outright and not on credit. Why do we say not make these types of purchases on credit? The main reason is you never know when you will have an emergency or a job loss. If this happens, instead of having a small nest egg for these hard times, you will need to add even more debt. If you stay away from the debt during the good times, you may be able to avoid the debt during the bad times. Remember, the purpose of this video is to make you think like the rich think. With that being said, the things that you should use debt for is to purchase assets. The main thing that comes to mind here is to purchase a rental property using a home loan. If your mortgage is $800 a month, and you can rent the property for $1,200 a month, you already have $400 per month of passive income. This is a process that the rich repeat over and over again. Please note, if you have bad credit because you are purchasing TVs and cell phones on credit and not paying those credit cards each month, then you will be unable to purchase that rental property with a home loan. The next section of this video will help you get to the place that you need to be. Just don't use the excuse that you can't do this, because you can. Everyone can. Number 10, create at a minimum 3 different income streams. As I stated earlier in this video, the rich have on average 7 streams of income. You should have at least 3 income streams, with any one being able to support you should you lose one of the other streams of income. Hopefully, most of you already have the first stream of income, and in most cases, it will be your 9-to-5 job. Your goal is to find your second stream of income within the next 6 months. If you already have as little as $100 available to invest, you can purchase an ETF tied to the S&P 500 right now on Robinhood, Ally Invest, or several other investing platforms. I will leave links in the description below to the platforms that I am using for the majority of my investments. Type second stream in the comments below if you are going to start this process today. Yes, $100 is a small amount, and it may only purchase a fractional share depending on what you choose after your research, but this will be a start, and starting is what most people do not do. As I have stated several times in this video, please watch our kick-ass side hustles video. This video will give you several examples of side hustles that you could start today. This video could also give you ideas of side hustles that are not listed in the video. So your next goal is to have your third source of income within the next 12 months. Stop binge watching Netflix, start reading nonfiction books, and invest in yourself. This will open up a world of ideas that will start you on your path to your financial freedom. Here's a summary of the items discussed in this video. Number 1, increase your expectations. Number 2, use a budget. Number 3, increase your income versus cutting expenses. Number 4, increase your investing productivity. Number 5, solve a problem. Number 6, execute on your good ideas. Number 7, understand it takes time to build wealth. Number 8, make money while you sleep. Number 9, never borrow money that doesn't make you money. And number 10, create at a minimum 3 different income streams. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out the links below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the notification bell, as it will help out this channel a lot. Check out one or both of the videos listed here on this page. And as always, learn more, hustle on, and power through. Thank you, and see you all in just a few minutes.